What do squibs eat?
Revelio.
How do you survive that? Squib for a child?
I suspect my brother's son is a squib. Bloody shame.
If I'd been born a squib...
What is things here?
Revelio.
So I'd have to walk through it. Yeah. The maze. What's this? I didn't realize there was more than the chests in these things. I must have missed it in the last one. So the teenage Asimir played a pivotal role in... So I missed part of a story I must have in the last maze I did. Okay, Enel's growth as a wizard, but also his descendant into darkness, each stroking the other's disdain for Muggle parents, and Enon's change, so did the results of his work. The hedges he narrated grew viciously and violent. The wedding of Enel and Artemisa was a current affair. Maybe, I don't know what order to get these things in, so maybe this isn't... For the Muggle father, all invited, yada yada yada. A pile of gold and a single gold medallion, which... So, I'm thinking these are probably going to be put into... Where is it? How do I get to that? The inventory thing. There's probably going to be a bunch of them. Okay, yeah, so yeah, part 1, part 2 of the maze. Okay, so... Alright. I must have got the other one by default, even though I didn't pick it up, just because I got probably the chest or something, so it automatically gave me the first one, even though I didn't pick it up. Just in case you miss them or something, and you go straight for the chest. So, I guess I'll read them once I get them in the full amount, or full lot of them, to get the historical story for that. Because...
Revelio.
Looks like some juicy lore there. What? How'd that just disappear? Yeah, as soon as I get to this, it just the rest of the thing disappears. So, all right, done. Yeah, going through these things again doesn't do anything, so once it's completed. Okay. I started to think I was totally screwed up by not getting the thing when I noticed those stories involved. But, all good.
This looks intriguing. Places. Confirm. Places. Potato. Confringo. Places. Cruising. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Looks like it's going to be those fireflies. No.
Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Done. Hmm. So that other file might have got it even corrupted then. Just because it's shown as a file, that doesn't mean it's not corrupted, but I don't know. Nothing I can really do about it. It's just my fault for not restarting the computer when I was supposed to. It didn't even ask me to, it just... But I know. Encoding and type things like that can do things like that. Just the stupid thing should have told me to restart the computer. OBS didn't.
Revelio.
Why is that pumpkin highlighted? Why was there a scream?
Revelio.
Interesting.
Alohomora.
So check out what's in this house. Probably
Revelio.
there's definitely a lot of loot in here. It looks like. Yep. Teacher's notes as well for more lore. Where their stories are. Oh,
Fine now, then, you guys.
one of these moons. That's supposed to be a toilet. Hmm. Dear Professor Hoenn, I would be more than happy to take any excess puffskin hair from you. Would collect it when I next make a delivery to the castle. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom needs. Perhaps you might even have time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you were once encountered an economy? I don't know. I can't say I'd mind hearing about that. Is that another type of animal, I guess? Or magical creature? I once encountered a young whistle green when I was collecting toad hide in the west. For some reason my camera went weird. Anyway, I once encountered a young whistle green when I was collecting toad hide in the forest. Causes it could have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at that age. Okay, so whatever that is something like a wyvern. Green, Welsh green. Yeah. Anyway, not for the faint of heart. It is it? This life with magical beasts. Looking forward to your response. Ellie Peck. I don't think we've met that person yet. They may be out in the world somewhere that we may run into. If I remember the name or not, it's another thing. Yeah. The amount of time I took it must be almost class time without having to wait for the day. Okay, was. So we caught one of them ones already. I guess there's a wyvern, dragon.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Is that it?
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Wasn't I supposed to? I want to spell.
Revelio.
Guess I got to talk to the teacher for that. Come back to you.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Alright, we've collected everything here now. Any of these students I was able to talk to or just... Alright, let's go straight to the teacher then.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Yep, Bombarda.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell
That's not a
comes with
fire
a
spell.
caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course, Professor.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember,
I'm blowing my
the exploding
hand off.
charm is highly volatile.
Okay. Always get those ones wrong. Somehow, it still works.
Well done. Now,
It must
let
be
us put
difficult
it
setting
into
Ivan on.
practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
That's why I could target pumpkins. Okay. Alright, we'll put that one down on this spell list. It's more of my fighting one. Okay.
Revelio.
Was I also to have talent point? No. I think this is something for Bombarder. No, not that one. But explosion causes an explosion blast with a massive area effect.
Revelio. Bombarder.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Alright, let's talk to you
Textbook
again.
execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Why are you interested in magical beasts?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I come across them all the time, so... And I'm collecting them. Possibly I'll find magic beasts fascinating.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Is there a coincidence that sounds like alchemy or... What's that? Other class I take, divinations or something or other. Isn't that got something to do with Occam? Alright, what's an alchemy?
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are
I remember them.
hence the desire to trade in them.
They're in that other Hogwarts movie. Not the Harry Potter one, the Magical Beasts one. I forgot their name though, I did. I'll find an alchemy. Finding an alchemy sounds challenging.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver okami eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only
Is that
wizards
it?
see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Beast to save my life, is it?
Revelio.
What was it? N, was it? No. B. Inventory then. There you go. No inventory expansion. Oh, I gotta do that. Okay. Okay, now I got 3 bars down in the bottom right there for my ancient magic instead of 2.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Revelio.
Talk to you? Nope. Yes, you can talk to students after class. Maybe it's like sometimes you can't, or you. Depends probably what happens in the class. What if I clicked on for this to be active? It's that. Okay. So we've got Bombarda. I'm gonna see Sebastian. There was some other quests on the map also that I was noticed. They were down south. I don't know if there's any up top here as well. This is that, but side quest is what I'm looking for. Lots of things I haven't explored as well around. There's that one. Let's go there.
They said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
This dancing thing over here. It's just a kid. Okay.
If one more person asked me about her,
I guess I'm going to be asking about her.
come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
Wouldn't that mean she has a right to it as well, though? If it's an heirloom. Okay, what was the heirloom that she stole from you?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty